there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
The joints associated with the scratch spin are the glenohumeral joint. The bones involved are the scapula, clavicle, and humerus. The ligaments involved are the corticoclavicular, coracoacromial, transverse, and glenohumeral ligaments.
The humeral ulnar joint. The bones involved are the humerus and ulna. The ligaments involved are the radiocollateral, ulnar collateral, and annular ligaments.
The acetabulo-femoral joint. The bones involved are the femur, ilium, ischium, and pubis. The ligaments involved are the inguinal, round, pubofemoral, iliofemoral, and ischiofemoral ligaments.
The tibiofemoral joint. The bones involved are the femur and tibia. The ligaments involved are the medial and lateral meniscus, anterior and posterior cruciate ligaments, and the medial and lateral collateral ligaments.
The talocrural joint. The bones involved are the talus, tibia, and the fibula. The ligaments involved are the posterior talofibular, the anterior talofibular, calcaneofibular, and the talocalcaneal ligament.
During phase 1 of the scratch spin, the actions involved are dorsiflexion, knee extension, hip abduction, shoulder abduction, and elbow extension. Muscles involved during the actions are dorsiflexion, tibialis anterior, extensor digitorum longus, and extensor hallucis longus. Knee extension, rectus femoris, vastus medialis, lateralis, and intermedius. Hip abduction, gluteus maximus, medius, minimus, sartorius, tensor fasciolata, piriformis. Shoulder abduction, deltoid supraspinatus. Elbow extension, tricep brachii, and anconeus.
Phase 2 actions involved are knee flexion, hip external rotation, shoulder abduction, and elbow flexion. Muscles involved for each action are knee flexion, bicep femoris, semimembranosus, semitendinosus, gracilis, sartorius, gastrocnemius, popliteus, and plantaris. Hip external rotation, gluteus maximus and medius, piriformis, iliacus, bicep femoris, sartorius, ganglimus superior, gangulus inferior, obturator internus, obturator externus, and quadratus femoris. Shoulder abduction, deltoid and supraspinatus. Elbow flexion, biceps brachialis, brachioradialis, flexor carpi radialis, flexor carpi ulnaris, palmaris longus, pronator teres, extensor carpi radialis longus, and brevis.
Final phase of the scratch spin, the actions include plantar flexion, elbow extension, shoulder abduction, knee extension, and hip extension. Muscles involved for these actions are plantar flexion, gastrocnemius, soleus, tibialis posterior, peroneus longus and brevis, flexor digitorum longus, flexor hallucis longus, and plantaris. Knee extension, rectus femoris, vastus intermedius, lateralis, and medialis. Hip extension, gluteus maximus, bicep femoris, semimembranosus, and semitendinosus. Shoulder abduction, deltoid and supraspinatus. Elbow extension, tricep brachii, and anconeus.
Wow!